Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this happens to arrive in your reality of now. I have been going through tons and tons of boxes from 4 years ago, and it's been interesting looking at the things that I had collected, read through, and the notes I had about that time frame in my reality of life. And I'm looking back in where I am in my now. Then I picked up my little navigator and I was taking her to her appointment crossing Titan's Way. And it was making me think of how far we've come. When I reached my current destination, I sent emails to people that held my hand 4 years ago, who showed kindness and support. Kindness costs nothing. Encouraging people, helping them in their time of need, and it leaves such an imprint on the heart. One of the people that I had emailed, he emailed back, and I guess there's a quote that I have said a few times, and he shares that now with others in his business. I had no idea about that. But I thanked him for being a part of my life. I was going through a really difficult time and was just still reeling against the loss of my daughter and late husband. And it was so raw and tender for me. And he was kind. Also helped line up a bunch of medical tests that it was necessary for me to do and go through. In my now, I came across the medical test. I was in school to be a paramedic, and I had a lot of medical study guides, books, and one of them happens to do with the brain. And so I'm looking at all these things, my neurological reports and the aftermath of the closed head injury and the studying and the research and the notes that I had done. It has been heartwarming to have made so many close friends who stepped up and stood in a place of support. In my now, I've got a friend from back then, and he's been helping me unpack lots and lots of boxes. He knew both my daughter and my late husband and me before all of this. Many years have now passed. And he is preparing to start a journey that he had mentioned when I first met him 6-7 years ago, that he's always wanted to do. And here he is in the now, actually doing it. And here I am in the now with all the things that I need to press forward and to understand with clarity the things that mattered. And feeling the closeness of friends, kindness, compassion, support, true empathy, those that wanted good things to happen. It has been a whirlwind kind of day. So, I am going to pull a card focusing on chaos, and then we're going to pull a card for order. A lot of my reality has been seeing through chaos and bringing it to order, reorganizing, adding new structure, closing chapters that don't have a place in my reality and opening up bridges for the people, the places, and the things that hold a pattern on my heart. So chaos into order. A card for chaos. We're using the sacred geometry. Yeah, it was so odd seeing the things. Oh, okay. 3 flipped upright. And let me see what fell down. So this one is going to be in representation of chaos, 11, awareness. And these 3 that flipped open will be representing order. Then we'll do some light language. Balance, 12. Honesty, 23. Fertility, 27. Give me a moment. All right. Awareness is 11. I'm going to set those out. Bottom of the deck is authenticity. Top of the deck, oh, the heart. The frequency of the heart chakra. It has been so healing and raw. I'm opening up clothes that no longer have a place. Clothes for my 6-year-old who's not here. I've got bags in the back of my Gladiator to donate. I have been dropping things off and finding sacred space for the things that are sentimental and add a lot of meaning to my reality. Seeing the aftermath of the helping hands and renewing bonds with friends. So, chaos to order. What I love about Mother Nature is it's constantly finding order. The sacred geometry of it. All right. Put your feet on the ground. I'm going to be focusing on the ankles and the wrist. Chaos to order through kindness and compassion. Deep breath in and a slow release out. Nia tu taria te kupadia sa shoya taria sa shukopa taria sa shasamoya taria sa tu samania taria sa takushkubiya taria ta puya taria sa nanana. Nia tu sa takuda parata shasuya taria sa takuria sa taria sa moniata. Nia tu sa taria sa takushkubiya taria sa takushkubiya taria sa taria sa taria sa taria shasumiya taria sa taria ta komaniata. Nia suyata sa tuya sa shasataria sa taria sa puya taria sa taria shasukupoya taria. Nuya sa shuyata sa taria sa koria Sasha Satria Saya Terusha Maniata Nia Suyata Shasadea. Release. That was interesting. I was feeling 2 separate pieces of energy and bringing space and organization to it. So I'm going to pull 2 cards in reference to the light language. They're going to be just randomly pulled. Order to chaos. Oh boy. And then, in reference to light language, cosmic flower. 9. Take care. Be well.